Alright, you guys, thank you for coming to the website so that we can finish this tutorial on how to use email marketing, email advertising, direct advertising, whatever you want to call it, and how you can use that to drive all this traffic right here and bring it to your blog, your web page, and once it's here on the web page, how to get their emails and how you make a bunch of money from doing that, and you don't have to charge them more than $4 depending on what it is you're selling. Like I said in the original video, if you're selling something where you just need to make a profit of $4 so that you can work up at the end of the year 2.4 million, then it depends on how much it costs you to make it. You just have to sell it for $4 more. So you need to make $4. That's all you have to make in terms of the difference. So without further ado, let's continue with this video so I can teach you more about how to make a bunch of money with email marketing, and I'm going to teach you how to find leads. I'm going to teach you what to be saying during your offer, and to make it even better, I'm going to show you guys how to automate this so it runs automatically. You don't have to really do anything except send the email, of course, because computers don't write emails for you. You have to write it yourself. So that's all you have to do. Write the email and send it. After that, you're done. The rest of it pretty much works on its own. So here's how that works. Alright, first things first. What we're gonna do is pretty similar to the last thing. We're gonna keep the blog. Alright, we're gonna keep this blog. I'm gonna keep bringing this up because I feel that it is very important that you guys know this. Alright, there is the blog. Let's shrink this a bit. Okay, so you have your blog. And what we want to do is we want to do three things here. We want to automate it. We want to know how to set up our offer so people will actually want to pay us. And we want to know how to find traffic. Okay, first thing you're going to do, you're going to create something here called a funnel. It's a click funnel. And here's how a click funnel works. You're actually going to be able to essentially go onto social media, right? You're going to go onto social media, and all you have to do, and literally all you have to do when you're doing this, is when you're on social media, you're just going to get people to come into your funnel. Now, what is a funnel? A funnel is essentially a collection of different social media resources that are allowing you to pull in people from different locations all at the same time, and then they come into your funnel, and then from there, they get taken to your blog. Now, how do you know what people to advertise to or send free information to on social media? Well, you're going to be doing something, and whatever it is you're doing, it doesn't matter what it is, your passion essentially, and your passion goes into something called a niche, okay? A niche, the best explanation I have for it is essentially a business market or industry. Alright, so your business market or your industry. And what you have to do here is with this funnel, and another name for it is a click funnel. So basically, like on every single post you make, you're going to have links on it, and people are going to click on those links, and and all those links go to the same location, to your web page or your blog post, essentially. And once they're here, like I said in the last video, we're going to be collecting their email. But before we get there, what is the niche? What does this have to do with finding customers, all right? Well, the niche is essentially the industry you're in. So let's say you're in the health industry, right? Well, the health industry. So how do you find customers when you're part of the health industry? Well, when you go on social media, you're going to be looking for groups and different chats or posts that are about, let's say, things like running, weight loss. Like, those are the types of things you're looking for when you're trying to find customers for your niche. So for today's example, let's say we take health, running, weight loss. So let's say we're in the health niche, okay? The health niche. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you an example system where you can actually build your own niche system that's going to become a click funnel. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your health niche. So all you're going to do, like I said, is find a group online or like a chat or a posting or a page, whatever, and you're going to actually go to this page and you're going to provide your own information. So you're going to provide custom beneficial information. And that could be anything, like you could say to people, you don't, like, you could, like, what you want to basically do is elaborate on what it is they're talking about. So in this case they're talking about health, weight loss, running, so you want to talk about things like maybe cardio and the benefits it has for your heart, what it can do to actually burn fat off of you, and so you can get skinny, you can look fit. You might want to talk about the foods that you should eat, and when you start getting into things like foods, what you could do is to receive a weekly list of foods that can help you actually lose weight with minimal exercise. And by the way, this is just an example, so don't quote me on this. I'm not really too familiar with weight loss, but just examples. You could say to get a weekly list of 10 foods that can help you lose weight and how they do it, you can head over to, what do you know? They can head over to your web page using the ClickFunnels. And the ClickFunnels is just the link, okay? It's just a link. So don't think it's something that you have to go pay for. This is all free traffic. You can get this absolutely free. You're not going to pay anything. You don't have to pay anything for it. Basically, the only thing you have to understand is when it comes to free traffic, it can take a little longer to scale your business, just because the free traffic, you're not necessarily going to be using the method that a paid traffic system would use, but free traffic, in my opinion, is just as good. This is what I use personally to help build a company. But what you want to do is essentially you're going to get people based off whatever it is you're talking about. So like I said, for example, you talk about foods that can help with weight loss. So you're going to take your beneficial information that's free and you're going to place it somewhere in this chat or group on social media. From there, people are going to read it, and like I said in the first video, what you're going to do is you're going to say, to learn more, click this link, and it's going to take them to your blog, okay? It's going to take people that are in this group here, this social media group, all the way to your blog, okay? And that's pretty much what you do to get customers and to get clients and to pull them into your blog, okay? That's what you do. You basically are just going to go on social media, you're going to find people that are interested in what it is you're talking about, and then from there, you're going to bring them to your blog, and then on your blog, here's what you want to have. This is the first thing that they should really see. So it doesn't have to be a pop-up window, but it usually is nicer if it is. And all you're going to do essentially, okay, all you're going to do is you're going to create a capture page. All right, it's going to basically be just a little window. It could even be a side panel off to the side, and all you're going to do is inside this capture page, you're going to be asking for two things in particular. You want to ask for their name and you want to ask for their email. Once you get their name and their email, what they're going to do is there's going to be a button for them to click. And it doesn't really matter what this button says, just for the record. You can put pretty much whatever you want on it. Try to get creative with it. Like, but just for the example, I'll say submit. Sorry for that noise in the background. We're having a bit of a thunderstorm right now. But anyways, so once they click submit and they enter their name and their email, they're going to, from there, get access to the main content on your web page, okay? Once they have access to the main content, you're also going to have their email in your database, okay? So in your records, right, let's put this together. So let's label this. We want to make sure everything is clear. In the records, you're going to have now a pretty big, you can, it depends on how many people you get, but you can get a pretty big list if you do this right. You now have a bunch of emails. You have an email list. All right, you have an email list now. So here's the connection. Once we get them to the blog, and I just showed you pretty much what you're going to do to get them to that blog, you're going to it's then going to show them this page, this little this little window that's going to ask for their name and their email in order for them to continue getting more information from your site. After that, from here, it's going to take them to your main content where you're going to essentially just inform them about more information about whatever it is you're talking about. It really doesn't matter. It's as long as it's what they're interested in and what you pulled them in with. So you're going to tell them some information, right? Some information, and all they're going to do is they're just going to read it. And what I recommend you do is when you do your information, don't just do anything. Like, like actually do something that's going to be helpful to them. Maybe a nice little video would be helpful to some people. That's something I've noticed in the past. People do like to watch videos a little more than they like to read, mainly because it's explained to them already and there's less that they have to do. So maybe a nice video, they click it and it plays, it gives them information, and it's a win-win situation. You essentially just got their email, so you got their email, and they get a bunch of information from you from your main content and your information page on your blog. That's why it doesn't have to be very professional. You just need to have something on there that collects the email and something that gives them information that they're looking for. But here's the cool thing. Now that you have their email, with that email, you can actually send them a bunch of promotional content, right? So let's come over here and let's say over here, let me write this in. You're going to send them a bunch of promotional content, okay? And once you send them the promotional content, what's going to happen then is you are going to have the ability to build trust with them. Okay, so you're going to send it to their email and it's going to go to them. They're going to look at it, they're going to read it, and now you've built trust with them because you're actually sending them things to help them. You're actually showing them that you care, that they gave you their email, and that can actually go a long way in terms of your business. Once this happens, and like I said in my earlier video, you would only do this about pretty much every other day. You would just send something out to your email list, maybe put a few posts on social media on the days that you don't have to send the email, and then on that third week approaching, you're going to then make the offer for the payment. So the premium offer. Once you have that premium offer, here's what you're going to say. So I want you to listen to what I'm saying carefully, okay? So here's what you're going to say. You want to go along the line of, thank you guys for subscribing or supporting my email list or my newsletter. I could not have grown it to what it is today without you guys. So, to show you how much I care, I'm actually going to be selling my own product for, well, however much you're selling it for. And from that point, you just want to make sure that it's at least $4 more than what it costed you to make it. After that, you after that you can pretty much easily generate $100,000 just by using that system. So I'll show you again. You want to basically tap into their emotions. You want to say thank you for taking the time to subscribe to my weekly newsletter. It means a lot to me. That actually shows them that you care and that you really are thankful for the fact that they joined your email list and the fact that they're taking your weekly newsletters and everything. That's what the whole point of this is. After that, you can then say, to show you how thankful I am, I want to offer you at a discounted rate, and let's say like for weight loss, I want to offer you the list to the healthiest foods on the planet, and I want to give it to you. I want to give it away to you guys for just $2. And the reason you can charge $2 for it is because it's a list, and it's just got some information on it about weight loss, the foods you can eat, and you can say that you're going to give it to them for just $2. That's it, at a discounted rate. And then from that point on, after that, don't continue to send them promotional content. Well, like, send promotional content. Don't continue to send premium content. For the next 2 weeks after that, every other day, you're just going to be sending, like, some free information, like talk more about running, talk about what weight loss entails, do something, say some things that doctors have told you. That way you can back up your information and back up your claims. And that's what you do in order to really build trust within your business and your company. You tell people things that specialists have come up with, and that's what helps to build your trust. And that's what you do to really give the offer. That's how you find your customers. That's what you do to use this system to build a multi-million dollar company. Now here's the thing. Over to the right of this video, there is an offer for you guys that I have set up for you, on where I'm going to show you how you can afford a Lamborghini, and I'm not even kidding. And it doesn't matter what you use the money for, but I'm going to show you how you can afford a Lamborghini this year using email marketing. It's absolutely free. Just enter the information, just get registered, and then pretty much I'm going to send it to you through your email. I'm gonna send to you pretty much all you need to know about email marketing that can help you generate enough money to afford a decent Lamborghini. And a decent Lamborghini, by the way, means probably about $300,000. I'm going to be showing you a way that you could do that. As with anything, there's never a promise or a guarantee, but I'm going to do what I can to give you the ideas and the help so that you can, on your own, grow your own business and use email marketing and use social media and click funnels and links in order to grow your company. I'm going to show you how to do that in that tutorial. So check that out, get registered and check it out and everything, and watch it, and let me know through the email if you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys enjoyed this and you felt educated, let me know. And if you haven't seen the video originally that came before this, I will leave a link to it below this video. That way you guys can go online and you can watch my original video. That way, if you missed how to actually set up this system and what to really do if you're a beginner, then you can go and watch that video and you can get that information. This was a little more about how to get paid, what to say to people, kind of the routine on how you're going to get your business, what are you doing for promotional content. You know, that's pretty much what this video was about. What to see, what people can see on your blog, how the system's going to work, how you're going to get their email. That's really what this was about. So thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the future, and hopefully I'll see you guys with the Lamborghini course. I really hope you guys check that out, because I've got some really good stuff I'm going to be teaching you. But thanks again for watching this stuff, guys, and I'll see you next time.